Moron is one of the reasons you're joining us?
I'm dying to be an elegant moron.
Then in preparation for our public debate on Thursday, let's pair off while I assign the resolution. Girardi, Brooks, your topic, resolve. The new security measures at Arcadia High School create a more productive learning environment for all. You'll be pro.
Well, this is my first time. I'm totally an amateur.
Pro means that you will be arguing in favor of the security measures.
Great. Hi, I'm Joan. You should probably know I suck at debate.
So, do I. I'm Scott. Sorry you wound up with me.
Hey, it's okay. It's cool. What? Stupid internet. I put in a simple search. 264,879 pages found. How does that make life any easier?
Well, what are you looking for?
Information about zero-tolerance policies in schools.
Interesting topic. Are you pro or con, Joan?
I'm annoyed. As long as you're asking, can I have a bite of that? I had to skip lunch for this. Remember?
Sure.
Thanks. How do you expect me to be on a debate team with someone who can't even talk? I mean, I feel bad for him and everything, but debate is really a speaking thing, you know? And there's time limits. I mean, he would get like 2 words out before the bell would go off. It's humiliating.
Well, how do you think he feels?
No eating in here, Miss Girardi.
So this is about Scott.
Everything is connected, Joan. You should have learned that by now.
This whole inscrutable thing is getting very old, you know.
I put you in debate because it's an excellent way for people to find their own voice. So it is about Scott. Try adding more search terms. Narrow things down.
Wait. How can I cure someone stuttering in 2 days?
Miss Girardi.
You gotta forget about Grace, dude.
But I get these feelings. I know it's a biological reaction, glandular.
No, we're not talking biology here. We're talking psychology. You're always throwing yourself against the one gate that's locked. And why? Because you're afraid of going through the gate and enjoying the pleasures of the garden.
Hey, I'm not afraid of going through the gate.
Then why are you always walking right past the one gate that's wide open? And don't tell me you don't know who I'm talking about.
Glennis.
She's wacky for you, dude. When I took her to the dance, all she talked about was you. Extremely annoying, but it's because I was wearing cologne and everything.
I can't just transfer my feelings from one person to another.
Of course you can. It's built into our DNA. Did you see the look Glennis gave you in chem today? That's a look you usually have to download.
Okay. I appreciate the rather base concern, but I can take care of my own love life.
Right. In the shower.
Wasn't me, I was home. I don't have to say anything else till my lawyer gets here.
2 witnesses ID'd your car, Mr. Scholler. The Little League bat you used, your kid's, nice touch, was found in a dumpster 2 blocks away. But you were home the whole time. I'm sure your lawyer will find that an excellent defense.
I'm not talking to you.
You see, what happens in an attempted murder case like this, when the perp, that's you in this case, when the perp remains silent and offers no explanation, no remorse, the jury has a tendency to give him the max. What is that in this case, Detective?
40 years. No parole.
Small price to pay for doing the Lord's work.
You think God intended someone like him to minister to people?
Not sure. I don't have his phone number like you seem to.
What should I have done? He touched my boy. He molested my son. 15. What the hell would you have done? Somebody did something like that to your kid. What the hell would you have done?
What is all this?
Stuff for Mom to sign, permission slips and tests.
You can't do this. It says there's a danger of physical injury.
It's a nature walk. We're going to be looking at beetles.
But it says physical injury right here.
Mom!
It always says that, Will. It was on their permission slip when they went to see Hairspray.
Well, why'd they go see Hairspray? How was that school?
It's theater, honey. I'll sign these. It's at the table.
Mom, do you know where my blue shirt is?
Oh, it's in the hamper. I'll do wash tomorrow.
Don't worry, it'll be ready for your date.
Said anything about a date? Well, Rebecca called. Wanted you to bring some dessert.
You and Rebecca have a date?
Ah, she's cooking him dinner. So's Mom. Doesn't mean I'm dating her.
That's a disgusting analogy.
Are other people coming or just Rebecca?
Just them.
Oh, yeah, that's a date.
Mom, don't look. The men are leering.
So I heard you arrested the guy who tried to kill the pastor?
Attempted murder. That's one way to change the subject.
Yeah, but it's getting more complicated.
I heard he accused the Reverend of abusing his son. Said that's why he attacked him.
No comment.
There's always a gray area in every situation, Dad. That's what a reasoned verbal exchange tries to explore. And logic can provide proof even when there is no evidence. What does that even mean?
What's she doing now?
Joan joined the debate team.
As if she weren't contrary enough.
She has to argue in support of the draconian security measures instituted by the school.
Assisted by you.
Spend a day seeing what I do and you'd ask for more.
Hey.
Hey, we're going to study. Assuming we still have the right to assemble.
Oh, Adam, I've got lots of applicants for the new art teacher.
Cool.
Okay, we have to determine the heat of a solution of an ionic compound in water.
Okay, O equals Q heat plus Q water plus Q solution.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Can you believe what we have to learn to go to college to get away from our parents?
Hey, this isn't chemistry, yo.
The necessity of martial law? Abdicating civil rights? Are you insane?
It's research.
You really are the daughter of a cop, aren't you?
Grace, I joined a club. It means nothing.
Words have power. You're giving power to this.
Understanding and controlling stuttering?
Oh, great. So she's helping someone stop stuttering so they can spout this repressive propaganda.
If I can help Scott speak in front of a crowd, don't you think that's a good thing?
Not if you're turning him into a mouthpiece for tyranny.
Wait. Okay, I understand that we disagree about debate, but you're doing this whole seething smoke coming out of your ears thing. We can disagree and still be friends.
This is fundamental. This is basic human rights. Friend.
I'm doing this to help Scott!
Guess we're not going to study tonight, are we?
Why didn't you tell me the school needed an art teacher?
Well, I'm going to tell you a lot of things that happen at school, Will, because most of it is boring, but since you're suddenly interested, Marlene got an ugly paper cut today.
You applying?
I beg your pardon?
To be the art teacher. You're qualified. The administration knows you. The kids love you.
Don't be ridiculous, Will. I could never take that job.
You work already.
Well, the hours would be a lot longer than they are now. There'd be papers to grade, lesson plans to create, their after-school conferences.
And you'd love it.
This house would fall apart.
We'd all pitch in.
You just think it's so easy. Our genius son can't even find the salt.
Helen, we can do it. I'll make a list of chores and every week.
Hey, I am not just some housekeeper you can replace. I'm a mother, and that means being available to my children whenever they need me. And the kids do still need me, Will.
Of course they do. Not necessarily in the same way they have in the past.
Now, how would you know that? You're at work all day. And when you are home, you run off every time you get paid. I'm not blaming. Yeah, I understand, and I'm proud of the way